Who should a project manager involve in the integration process? I love this video because the script and what we're about to talk to, because really the answer is everyone, but we're not superhuman, so we have to be very specific about that. The best project managers communicate. They're just super communicators, which does not mean email all the time. I'm not making fun, but literally this is the new PM. Like email all day. That is not communication. You might need email for some external communication, but project managers communicate verbally in meetings, through text, through the radio on the project site. By the way, all projects should still be using radio. By phone, through WhatsApp, through Voxer, probably with the superintendent, and email externally when needed, or programs like Microsoft Teams or Asana or Monday.com or ClickUp. Like, they should be master communicators and effective communicators at that. But here's some of the folks that a PM will make sure they are integrating with in the integration process. Number one, the superintendent. Superintendent, PM have to be two peas in a pod, two in a box, where their combined efforts together are more than what any of them could do individually, even added together. And if the PM and the super aren't getting along, the most important thing on that job is for them to put their phones down and go to lunch every week. And if it still can't work, you got to get a good pairing. So communicating effectively how we're supporting the job site and the super with decisions, T&M tickets if you have them, God forbid you have those, and things that are needed from a resource standpoint, like constant communication. Then two, key trade partners. They're our partners. They're not subcontractors. They're not less than. They're not under us. They are our partners. Like I said in a previous video, project managers are here to enable trade partners to be successful. A PM does not do RFIs and submittals and supply chains and payouts. They help trade partners plan, build, and finish their work. Plan, build, finish their work. Plan, build, finish their work. That's going to take a high level and a high amount, high quantity of communication that is integrated, psychologically safe. If the first thought for the PM is, I'll send them a cure notice, there's no communication going on there. We have got to have better relationships. Number three, the design team. Repeat after me. I love designers. Again, I love designers. One more time, I love designers, and they love me. They are incentivized to design as much as they can, put that beautiful building on their portfolio, regardless of how hard it is for you to build or how much it costs. That's what they are told to do. So being mad at them about it, probably not going to work out. The other thing is that most designers run out of money 2/3 of the way through, so they're not even incentivized to finish the drawings. So we can whine and complain all we want, or we can have a wonderful project manager communicate with them constantly and partner up with them because we love them and we know what system they are in and we can get out ahead of it. I remember Taylor Fulkerson doing this on a pharmacy in Tucson, where literally with the design team, our modeling team was in there with them, helping the design model to be one model and us not having to redo it with the trade partners later. We were doing clash detection for the major components. We were doing detailed constructability reviews. We were helping to make sure that the design set was 100% complete. And we were helping the design team with the needed research to get it to 100%. We over communicated instead of fighting. Number four, the owner's rep. Obviously, we have to make sure that they feel needed, wanted, supported, and a part of the group. Remember, they're trying to get significance just like anybody else, and they are there to represent the owner. They must be involved. Number five, and this is a big one. This is probably not what you think, and I need help explaining it, so I need you to stay with me here. Safety. And I would say actually human resources, and if you don't call it human resources, we've seen the YouTube channel, we call it people development or something, that's super fine. But whoever's in charge of safety, which should be everybody, but whoever's coordinating it, and whoever's in people development. I'm telling you what, the more you ask, hey, what about this? Hey, I've got this type of crane coming on the site. Hey, I'm worried about such and such. Hey, somebody came on the site, they look drunk, what should I do? The more you communicate with them, the better off you'll be. And Ryan Young with DPR used to do this, and it was so impressive. And also, hey, people development. I've got this touchy situation that I'm worried about. What do we do? Hey, one of the craft workers threw another craft worker's backpack in the dumpster. What do we do? Like, don't go doing things on your own. You'll hate lawyers until you need them. So go call your safety folks, go call your people development, go call legal when you need them. Over communicate. Those departments will love you. You will do the best. You will progress in your career, and you will have the right answers, and you won't get in trouble. And lastly, anybody who is involved in the project site. And let's expand our mind. It could be the facilities management group. It could be the public relations for your owner. It could be the neighbor. It could be the lady on the corner that lives there that doesn't like cuss words or noise. It could be the motorists and pedestrians. Is there good enough signage? Communication, communication, communication. Treat everybody in and around your project like they're a customer, because they are. And I didn't mean that sarcastically. I'm saying it for myself, because they are, like excited, not because they are, or not because they are, like condescending. I'm saying because they are. We have got to make sure that we get this paradigm. And I'm going to put it into a list for you and really hope that you love this. And I would also recommend a book, and don't Google this on the images setting on Google because you get yourself in trouble. But it's a real book by Patrick Lynch Jr. It's called Getting Naked. It's about how to really take care of people and communicate well. Again, don't Google that in front of your peers with the images setting on. But it is a book by Patrick Lynch Jr. Check it out. I hope you've loved this video. On we go.